Okay, so they just changed up or buffed or fixed or whatever you want to call it, the EPOCH, right? So what they did was they decreased the spread by 75%. So now it's supposed to be more accurate. From all the testing that we've done so far, the weapon does feel more accurate. Now, I will say that personally, I do think that it needs one more shot in the magazine, maybe even two, to make it just feel more consistent and to make it more viable. And even then, the weapon's not going to be OP at all. On top of that, I do believe that even if you completely remove the spread, it's not going to make the weapon OP at all, because we have a similar weapon in the game, which is the railgun, right? It doesn't have spread essentially anywhere close to what the EPOCH had, especially at the beginning, but it never felt OP unless we take into account, you know, the old times. But currently it's not OP at all, right? Railgun is not this insane tool that everybody's running 24/7. I think that EPOCH would feel the same as well if it didn't have spread at all. But as I said, it is what it is. Currently, they decreased it by 75%. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to give you guys a build, a plasma build. So let's take a look. What you're going to do is you're going to be picking up the war pack, the one and only, right? I don't play without this item at the moment, to be honest with you, because it's really fun. We're going to be picking up the PLASMA-45 EPOCH. You're going to have a lot of options when it comes to the reds. Before we hop into the reds, though, I'm going to go ahead and since we're playing the bugs, I'm going to go with the gas mines, right? And then for the reds, we're going to go for a few options here. 500 laser strafe also works pretty well with the EPOCH. So if you hit a Bile Titan with the strafe, if it lands really perfectly, and then you hit him with the EPOCH, a good charge shot, it will take a Bile Titan out. Now, keep in mind, this game can be inconsistent due to server and all that kind of issues. So sometimes it might not happen, but when we were testing it, it was happening. Sometimes it was like 50-50 almost, right? So depending if you're in a team environment, solo environment, in solo environment, it was way more consistent. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt, right? However, that said, strafing is still very good with EPOCH as mentioned, the 500 kg as well. For this one, we're going to pick the 500, and then we're going to pick up a booster. In this case, it's going to be Help Out Space Optimization, right? Oh, my teammate picked it up. That means we're going to go for the stamina enhancement. So for the primary slot, we're going to be using the Purifier, and the secondary slot is going to depend on what you're looking for more. If you're thinking about bug holes and taking them down all the time, you obviously should go for the grenade pistol. If you want something to deal with the bigger targets really fast, that's going to be the ultimatum, right? And since we do have the war pack, it's going to be easier to keep the distance, and the rest, the Purifier can get easy clears all day. For the grenade, we're going with the gas nades, and for the armor, obviously with the war pack, you guys already know, one of my favorites is medical armor with 6 stims. Now, keep in mind, you could go for the light armor with medical 6 stims, but guys, the bugs are kind of cracked out of their damn mind. You're having fun, boom, boom, like annihilating everything, and in 1 second, boom, just like that, you're gone because they deal so much damage. So that extra little survivability that comes with the medium armor is pretty clutch, so I'm gonna keep that. I found a pretty cool way to reload, by the way. All you gotta do is like get close to him, you teleport under it when you need to, and then you start reloading. Obviously, you gotta be a little bit more careful with what's the name? Teleport and the spew, but I mean, it's doable. So it's always fun to do that. It's kind of like a safe environment when you're getting pushed by one of these. And you can do the same, kind of play with him. Play with him. Once again, he does not appreciate that, right? We hit him once already, so let's see what happens here. This should take him out. Now, keep in mind, sometimes it does take 2 shots. Oh, there you go. Sometimes it does take 3. So we're going to pick it back up and go for the 3rd shot. But that's what I mean in general, what happens a lot of the times, right? Sometimes the exact 2 shots that I just showcased get the kill, right? Sometimes they don't. Boom, just like that. As I said, a lot of the times you're going to kill him in 2 shots. That was most likely on me that I didn't full charge it perfectly. But I still do feel like we need an extra shot or 2 in the magazine. If they don't want to touch damage, which I have a feeling they don't want to increase it, right? I mean, it is what it is. In that case, at least make the ammo economy better. Look at these guys, right? Look at these guys, right? Yeah, see ya. Bye. Later. Bye-bye. Let's get the reload going. I'm trying to make... Oh, look at this guy, bro. He's locked in. He has high ground. Damn, he's locked. Oh, this gun is so good against these bugs, dude. Holy shit. Right here, I'm going to drop a gas nade. I'm going to teleport out. Look at that guy. Look at that guy, though, man. When they're close, I'm not going to charge up my shots, obviously. We got a charger here. Once again, one of the best ways to deal with these guys. Go for the leg. It breaks the armor. And then you slap them, you know? With primary weapons. I don't see the visibility so bad here. And then it's like very easy to take him out. So chat, what are we thinking about the epoch changes so far? Be honest. 0 to 10. How happy are you guys with the change? 0 to 10. How happy? Oh, look at these guys though. See ya. Here's another question. And make sure to... Don't be lazy to answer this one because the devs will see this. Do you think the epoch should get 1 or 2 extra shots in the magazine? Yes or no? Drop it in chat, please. Yes or no? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. I feel like 3 shots has it at a very, very, very weird spot for sure. Yo, Kyle. What's up, Kyle? Good to see you in chat, man. How's life? Oh, we got a bug breach. You already know what that means. You already know what that means. The best item against bug breaches, aka gas mines. El Clepolinis. That's what I like to call them, chat. El Clepolinis. Bye-bye. 1 shot. Something gets close, you just tap them. Just like that. Just like that. Easy breach clears right here, man. In this situation, we could drop a 500 here, but honestly, do we really need to? There's nothing scary here. We're covering everything. Oh, there's one. There's one. We're going to use the epoch for this one if he does push up. I have no visual though, man. Nice. We got the tail. We got the tail, chat. He is cooked. We're going to do a massive PP. Rotation here. Watch this. We're going to drop this right over here. We're going to kind of bait him into it, right? 1 gas grenade goes down. That holds him off long enough for the main stuff to drop, the good stuff. And after that, it's a GG. Now they can't do anything. That's a GG right there. Watch this. Watch this, dude. Woo! Look at that. That's how strong gas mines are, bro. They are so incredibly strong against the bugs. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, man. Different level. Different level. So this guy's already hit once, by the way. I'm gonna try to teleport away from this. Wait for that spew. This should be timed perfectly. Like, see what I mean? Like, it's inconsistent, man. Now I'm not getting those 2 shots. Once again, this happens in this game a lot, right? And please understand, I love plasma weapons, so I'm still going to be using this. Overall, like, if I wasn't like a plasma weapon enjoyer myself, so to speak, I probably wouldn't pick this up a lot. Like, if I'm just focusing on the effectiveness of it, right? I'm probably not grabbing this all the time, at least. I feel like it has this feeling of inconsistency, man. That's what it feels like to me. And I think that just fully removing that spread would be perfect and giving it a little bit more ammo. And yet still, once again, I know I'm repeating myself, this weapon will not feel overpowered. That's all I gotta say. Okay, anyway, we're kind of stuck on a dark screen after we cleared the mission. That's the build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Love y'all. We'll talk on the next one.